Hello, everyone, and welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening, and welcome to tonight. How y'all doing? Hope you had a great day. Welcome to tonight, and thank you so much for being here. Welcome. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community, and I'm mighty glad and excited to welcome you to tonight. Are you there? If you can see me and you can hear me, please leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Thursdays, I've come to love Thursdays because at 8 p.m. I'm going to pop right on your screen and you're going to see my beautiful face speaking to you. And I'm so excited to again host you to tonight's edition of the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinar, where you know how we do this every Thursday 8 p.m. We are here, we are live, we are doing this. If you're excited to be here, let me see your comments, let me see your emojis, and then say we go again. Yes, let me write the comment section, we go again. Look, we don't stop, we keep on going and going, and that is why every Thursday at 8 p.m. we're showing up here live and we're doing this, because your personal development, your personal growth is not an event, it's a journey. So we don't stop. We go again. I want to see your comment in the comment section. We go again, because here tonight again is another edition, and this is how we keep going. We go again every Thursday 8 p.m. We're here, we are live, and we're doing this. And you're not doing this for anybody, you are doing this as an investment in yourself. And get this, these sessions are value loaded but are completely free to you. So you are here for the next 1 hour or so. We're going to be dispensing real value, real knowledge, practical things that will help you on your journey of growth, for you to stay winning, stay moving forward, and stay winning. These are the things. This is how we equip ourselves for that journey. As you know, with every journey that you go on, you will need to prepare. You need to pack your load, you need to prepare your means of transport, you need to do all those things. And so acknowledging that we are on a journey, our journey of personal growth, personal development, understand that we're on a journey, it already places an obligation and a responsibility on us to be prepared for that journey. Well, you don't prepare in the day, you prepare yourself for the day. So this is what we do in these sessions. We prepare ourselves for that journey. And so if you're here, you can hear me, please get the link. You can just click the link on the YouTube channel right now and share it. Everybody, this is free. So just ask them to join you in class, and I'm sure that they will not go back the same way as they have come. These weekly live webinars are so exciting, as every week we get to consider a different topic. We get to consider something that is very important, something that will help us, equip us for success on our journey of growth. And this and in the past, last week we started a series, and we're going to be at it for the next 3 weeks, and it's all about self-sabotage. So if you're here, be excited, be here, be present, stay engaged. Don't be doing this and doing so. Be here, be engaged, and make sure that you are learning. It's very important that you are learning. Your learning is your equipping for the day that you will need it. So again, I welcome you to the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community. And the Advanced Lounge, we're a haven. I like to say we're a community, but I like to actually refer to it as a haven. We're a haven for people who are learning and growing and becoming, entering into new realms, discovering new realms, discovering new versions of themselves, becoming more valuable, so that we are then able to translate that value into the spaces that we operate. So in the Advanced Lounge, we equip ourselves, we empower ourselves for our journey of growth by everything that we do, the resources, the tools, the support, everything that we do is geared towards making you a more superior version of yourself, geared towards helping you to walk forward with purpose, to move forward with your life with purpose. And so everything that we do is centered around that. And even in this the weekly live webinars, which are just one of the expression, we have boot camps, we have resources, we have tools, we have courses, different things. Everything that we do, at the heart of everything that we do in the Advanced Lounge, is you. You are right smack right in the middle of everything that we do, in everything that we are thinking, everything that we are designing, everything that we are putting together. We are putting together with you in mind. Yes, I say you, like specifically you. everything in the advancement is designed around the individual to help you, to enable you, to empower you to be able to succeed, to able to move forward with a structure that ensures that you are succeeding. And the weekly live webinars are just one of the expressions of the advanced land, where we're sharing knowledge, we're equipping ourselves for the journey. And speaking with you, my name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder of the Advanced Lounge community, and my job, very simple, not so simple, but very straightforward. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist. Yes, I dare say that the possibilities, they are endless, they are boundless. There is so much that you can be, that you can do, that you can have. My job is to open your eyes to the possibilities that exist for you, and then to help you to begin to navigate from where you are now to where you desire to be. So I'm your girl for your journey of growth and personal development. And of course, I'm the host I'm the host of this weekly live webinars, where we get to share on topics that equip us for our journey of growth. And tonight we're going to be talking about the most dangerous form of self-sabotage. And last week we spoke about 10 uncommon forms of self-sabotage, 10 ways that you may be sabotaging yourself, that you did not even know. And tonight is kind of a continuation of that. We're going to be talking about the most dangerous form of self-sabotage. The most dangerous and the sneakiest form of self-sabotage. It just creeps in on you. You may not even know it. And you will find out in a few minutes why this is so. And then we will look at why you don't even see it coming. So the most dangerous form of self-sabotage, and why you don't even see it coming. So are you ready? Let me write in the comment section. I'm ready. Me too. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let me see your comments. Let me see your emojis, whether it's drum rolls, fire emojis. Let me see your comments that you are ready, because tonight we're moving very fast. But please be here. Please be present. Please stay engaged. Please keep your comments coming. Let's have energy in the room. Let's do this together. And I was saying that in the advanced lounge, everything that we do, it is about you, because I believe, listen, my conviction, I'm thoroughly convinced that you are very, very important, that you carry very high levels of potential, that you can be and do and have so much that you have not even thought about. And everything that we do is to enable you to enter into the possibilities that exist for you, because, as I love to say, you are the most important piece of your journey. And I want that to sink in. I want you to realize it. I want you to own that truth. I don't want you to be don't be guilt tripped. Don't be ashamed of saying that you are important. No, we are in a culture where everybody, don't be humble, be no, that is not humility. Does not mean that you will not understand who you are. You must understand and own the fact that you are very, very important. You are key. You see, this is important because many times we are so extended on everything happening around us, and we forget one very critical person in all that equation, and that is you. You are the most important piece of your life journey. You are the most important piece. Listen, you need to invest in you. You need to get you right, because it is when you are all right, and you will be all right. It is when you are all right that you are then able to function effectively as a parent, as a spouse, as a worker, as a community member, as anything at all. It is when you have invested in it's when you have invested in yourself, then you are able to effectively function in all the different aspects of your life. But there is something that gets in the way, and tonight we are unraveling self-sabotage. I have seen, interacting with the hundreds of people that we have through courses, through the boot camp, through different activities and forums that we have in the advanced lounge, that this is one hurdle that a lot of people need to jump and pass. You know, I say I'll jump and pass. You need to jump and pass self-sabotage. Self-sabotage will make a mess. It will make a mess of your journey. It will make a mess of everything. You really need to pay attention. And many people don't even know. Hey, many people don't even know that they are self-sabotage. They don't know when they do it. They don't know how, until they, but the repercussions, the results, the outcomes of that self-sabotage are the things that they have to contend with and they have to live with. So tonight, we're going to, by our topic, we're going to challenge every assumption and show you one of the most dangerous and the sneakiest forms of self-sabotage, and how you don't even see it coming. But a quick reminder: self-sabotage, what do you understand by self-sabotage? If you were here last week, you should be able to say what you picked about self-sabotage. Let me see comments in the comment section. Just tell me what you think, what you know, or what you heard me say about self-sabotage. Especially if you were here last week. Let's see your comments. Let's keep them coming. I want energy in the room. So self-sabotage is when your actions or your inactions, yes, it's part of it. It can be your actions or your inactions. They block your progress, they block your goals, you block your happiness. So you are the one by yourself standing in the way of your progress, of your goals, of your happiness. And get this, it is often unconsciously. This is very critical. I bet that many of us, if we knew better, we would do better. And that is why these sessions are very important, so that you can know better. If you know better, then you can do better. If you've heard it, it will be somewhere in your subconscious, and then you can draw from it when the day or when the need arises. But many times self-sabotage, we are actively you are actively sabotaging yourself, and you don't even know it. And this is the saddest aspect. So through your actions or your inactions, you are actively standing in the way of your progress, of your goals, of your happiness, and you don't even know it. And so you will agree with me that this is one monster that we need to unravel, and we need to deal with it. Because if you don't get out of your own way, you are not going anywhere. Hey, if you don't get out of your own way, let me tell you that even God is counting on you to get out of your own way. So you need to do something about self-sabotage. You need to get out of your own way, you by yourself. You need to get out of your own way. This thing is holding a lot of people captive and bound and in one place, but not anymore. Let me write in the comment section. Not anymore. Self-sabotage is that gap between what you say and what you do. Many of us, there is a huge misalignment. There is a huge gap between what we say and what we do, and that is self-sabotage. So the problem here is not even that you don't know what to do. The problem here is that is not that you are in the dark, is that you know what to do. Sometimes you even say that you would do it, but then you end up not doing it. Believe me that I don't out of 100 people that I have interacted with, let me say that 95, that is my own personal experience. Let me say that 95% of people are standing actively in their own way. Just imagine that you are going somewhere, and maybe you found a roadblock with armed men. You know where you are going. Of course, you are on the right road to where you are going, and then you now happen upon a roadblock, like the road is blocked and there are armed men. And then you look and you find out that the person that is bearing the arms is you are the one that's blocking your way. This is something that we must deal with. I am passionate about it, because for many years I stood in my own way. There was nothing pursuing me. And I dare say that there is nothing pursuing you except you, and you need to get out of your way. So there are many examples, and many times I like to say this. There are many times when we think about self-sabotage, we are thinking about, the negative things. You know Something is not working, you are failing, and so there must be something. That's the only time when self-sabotage comes to play. And you will be shocked that one of the most dangerous and the sneakiest ways that self-sabotage manifests is when you are entering into that realm that things will begin to work for you. Remember, I said that it's not that you don't know what to do. So we're not talking to somebody that doesn't know what to do. Sometimes you know what to do. Sometimes you are aware. Sometimes you have made plans. You have made had goals, but somehow, hmm, let me write in the comment section, but somehow, and I know that you know what I'm talking about. We all know. We all know. So self-sabotage doesn't only come to play in the negative. Oh, when everything, the whole world is on your head, everything is falling upside down. That must be when we will find self-sabotage. No. Many times when we're even entering into the things that are good, the things that we have even prayed for, the thing that we have prayed for, then something begins to happen, and that's self-sabotage. And I want to disabuse your mind that it's not that self-sabotage doesn't mean that you are lazy. Self-sabotage just means that there is something that you need to do to support yourself better. Self-sabotage doesn't mean that you are a bad person. Hmm. Self-sabotage doesn't mean that you are a lazy person. Self-sabotage just means that it's just an indication that you need to support yourself better. It's not a character flaw. It just means that you need to support yourself. You need to learn. Hey, learn. Let me write in the comment section. I need to learn. Many of us resist learning. You must learn. For you to do better, you need to know better. There is no two ways about it. You need to learn. This is why you must give yourself to knowledge. I applaud you for being here, and I want you to take a step further and make sure that everybody in your circle, everybody within your sphere of influence get into learning, into sessions such as this, so that you can equip yourself. Many times we are stuck, we are where we are because we just don't know what to do. You must learn to support yourself. You must learn so that you are equipped to be able to navigate through certain aspects of your life. And this is why these sessions are important. So you must understand that you are not a bad person. Let me write the comment section. I'm not a bad person. You are not. I dare say that you are not a lazy person. Self-sabotage is not even a character flaw. There is nothing wrong with it's not a character flaw. It is just that you need to learn to support yourself better. Let me write in the comment section. I will learn. No, coach, I will learn. You must learn. And so the sneakiest, the most dangerous form of self-sabotage happens just when good things start happening. When you know, oh, you've heard Coach Tracy, and then you know that you need to start doing this, you need to start doing that. Something good is about to happen. I've been in sessions with people. And then they show this enthusiasm, they have all this energy. They are connecting with what we are talking about. We are going on a journey, we are moving forward to doing things, and then you begin to see some things begin to manifest. You are the one, or they begin to get into their own way, just at the point when they will start, something good, when they're about to enter into a new, when they're about to do something different that will guarantee them different results. This happens not when you are failing. Yes, self-sabotage can manifest when you are failing. But tonight we are talking about that sneaky one. That one that just catches you unaware, like you don't even you never knew, you never saw it coming. It is when you are about to start winning. That's when self-sabotage. That's when you begin to sabotage. That's when you begin to actively work against yourself. So have you ever said something like, you started to do something like, and you just say, I don't feel like it anymore? Maybe you started an exercise regime, just to give an example, or maybe you started maybe reading, taking your reading seriously again, and then you understand the benefit, you understand you're trying to build your mental capacity, all the benefit, what you're trying to expand your knowledge with, you're trying to build yourself, build your capacity, the benefit, that, okay, as a result of this thing I'm doing, this and this and this and this can happen, all good things, and then you just say, I don't feel like it anymore. Are you there? Say, I'm there, coach. You just don't feel like it anymore. Or you tell yourself that this is too much, I'm taking on too much too soon. You tell yourself that this is too much. Ah, coach, this is too much. This is too soon. You are about to enter into a new realm. You are about to enter into a higher realm, and all of a sudden, you are telling yourself, this is too much for me. This is too soon. Hmm. Or sometimes we will say, even though you've started something new, you say something like, I know something will soon go wrong. Something will soon go wrong. I can feel it. All these are manifestations, are the ways that that sneaky form of self-sabotage begins to come into play. At the point when you are about to start winning, at the point when you're about to do the new that will guarantee you new results, different results, and then this comes in. Please, but write in the comment section, not anymore. Because now you are beginning to understand. Now you are equipping yourself with the knowledge. Now you'll be more alert. Your eyes, the eyes of your understanding will be open so that you are able to see when you begin to manifest this way. And self-sabotage knocks on everybody's door. Believe me, self-sabotage knocks on everybody's door. This is why you must learn. This is why you must equip yourself with the knowledge that helps you to support yourself. Listen, and I always say, nobody is coming to do anything for you. Hey, nobody is coming to save you. Let me write in the comment section so that it will ring in your brain again. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your spouse, not your parents, not your children, not your boss, not your pastor. Nobody's coming to save you. If it's going to be, then you are going to have to get up and roll up your sleeves and get to work. And one of the first things you need to do is to equip yourself, is to learn how you can support yourself even through those times. Is very, very key. You must learn how to support yourself, because sabotage is going to come. And this is the worst, because it's not something or somebody else. If it was somebody else or something else, we will understand, we will know how we can begin to fight against it. We will know how we can begin to, attack it. But what do you do when this is you? Hey, you have to come at this. This is not this is not a battle against flesh and blood. You have to equip yourself. You have to fight this with the requisite knowledge. You have to support yourself, to learn, to equip yourself with the required knowledge, form of knowledge, that you are able to support yourself even through this situation, because nobody is immune. Nobody is immune. The success, whether you are able to navigate successfully, would depend on how equipped you are, the kind of knowledge bank that you have equipped yourself with, the right kind of knowledge. The right kind of knowledge. It's not that when self-sabotage comes knocking, then you now go and take your knowledge of cooking. Knowledge of cooking is good. Cooking itself is a skill, is a life skill. But the right kind of knowledge to be able to attack, to be able to navigate successfully, is what you need to have. So the other kinds of knowledge that you have, they are good, but you need the right kind of knowledge to be able to attack that kind of issue. And this is why these sessions such as this are very, very important. And this thing this thing that I'm talking about, this sneaky form of self-sabotage that is the most dangerous, in a sense or in a phrase, we can say that when you begin to sabotage yourself because unconsciously you are afraid of an expansion. It's deep. It's deep. Unconsciously, you are so comfortable where you are. Even when sometimes you voice out that you don't like where you are, but you are so grounded, you are so comfortable in that place, that anything that will require you to come out, automatically you begin by yourself to sabotage yourself so that you can stay back in that place. Because many of us, through our conditioning, our conditioning from our background, our environment, we have been conditioned for struggle, for striving, for scarcity. Please register for the Overcoming Self-Sabotage course. This course, in this course, we are learning how to overcome with the practical tools. And on one of the days, we have a renowned psychologist coming in that she will talk about conditioning and all the kinds of wounds that we have from background, from environment, and all that, and how it affects us now. Because many times this is why you are unconsciously doing the things, because there is a programming, and we need to go and begin to reprogram ourselves so that we can begin to affect our outcomes going forward. So please register for the overcoming self-sabotage course. We had the the early bird offer, which is off now, but now you can pay for the course at 15,999. That's 15,999, and you get into the 3-day course. It's 3 days of transformation from the 8th of August, from the 8th of August to the 20 to the 10th. From the 8th of August to the 10th of August, you get into the course, and it's going to be a 3 days of transformation. You will do real work, deep work, and have real results to show for it. So I want to invite you. 15,999 naira is neither here nor there for you, but you are investing this in yourself, and this is why I say you are the most important piece. You need to equip yourself, you need to position yourself for different kinds of outcomes. And when you have positioned yourself, those outcomes, guess what, they will show in the way you approaching marriage, parenting, the way you are approaching work, the way you are showing up in community, the way you are doing things differently. So get into the course from 8th to the 10th, from 8th to 10th of August. That course will run for 3 days, and it's going to be an amazing 3 days of transformation where you will do deep work on yourself and you begin to see your result. And this is very, very important. You are meant for the top. I always say this. I say there are higher realms for you. There are greater grounds for you. There are bigger territories. And this is with due acknowledgement of whatever level you are now. I am here to tell you that there is more. There is more. You are meant for more. You are meant to go higher. But you must ensure that every entanglement, everything that is entangling you, that you are able to deal with it, so that you are able to make that journey, of that you are able to make that progress on that journey. So please register for the 3 days transformational program, overcoming self-sabotage course. This is the 2.0, and you want to get into this course. Get in so that you can walk through and be able to position yourself, and you'll be able to equip yourself with the right kind of knowledge that will help you to be able to support yourself when these things come up, because these things will come up, but you can't wish them away. You can't wish them away. There is real work to be done. There is real work to be done, and guess who will do that work? You will do that work. But I always like to say that you are not called to go and save the world. Maybe there's an assignment in that, but first of all, you will start with you. You help yourself to navigate, and then position yourself to function effectively in the assignment that God has called you for. But you are made for the top. Let me write in the comment section, I'm made for the top. You are not made to shrink and be in one corner. I don't like one corner. I don't like the guys in the boot camp. I always said that, I say, why are you at the back? Don't be at the back. I don't like the back. Be in the front. But we're dealing with all kinds of issues, and this overcoming self-sabotage course, we have packaged those 3 days to enable you and ensure that you are positioning yourself to be able to walk through and to be able to achieve the success that you are made for, to be able to achieve the results, the outcomes that are yours. So being afraid of expansion, being afraid of moving into bigger things, into higher realms, it's a thing. Because many of us, we have been conditioned from childhood conditioning, childhood wounds, environmental conditioning, all kinds of things. We have been conditioned that we don't want, even when you say you want it with your mouth, everything within you is screaming otherwise, because we have been conditioned for less. We have been conditioned to struggle. We have been conditioned to strive. We'll be conditioned for scarcity. So when life starts to feel like, oh, you're entering into higher realms, into bigger things, into doing things, into a place where you can expect more from yourself, then your brain begins to ring an alarm, and a loud alarm begins to go up in your and say, this is not normal. your brain begins to, so with your mouth you are saying, oh, I want this, oh, I desire this, oh, you are saying it with your mouth, but everything inside of you is resisting. Your brain is ringing alarms that are telling you this is not normal, this thing you are wanting is not normal, this thing you are wanting is not normal. See, guys, this is deep, and this is why I call this the most dangerous form of self-sabotage. You want it, you say you want it, but everything inside of you is working against it. Everything inside of you is screaming and saying this is not normal, you can't want this, this is not meant for you, run, this is not meant for you, go back. But not anymore, not anymore. You can tell the passion with which I'm speaking, because I've seen what self-sabotage can do to people. I've seen that many times we are busy accusing people. Oh, this is this person's fault. Oh, my husband didn't help me. Oh, my father didn't do this. Oh, my brother, my sister. But many times we are the one that have held ourselves captive like this. But not anymore. Yes, I can see your comment. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. So this is actually a limit, a problem we call the upper limit problem. It is what is called the upper limit problem, because your subconscious person, your subconscious mind has believed that you don't deserve to enter into those places. You don't deserve to want more. You don't deserve to have more. You don't deserve to rise higher than where you are. You don't deserve to feel good. You don't deserve to ascribe any form of importance to yourself. You don't deserve it. But write in the comment section, I deserve it. I deserve everything good. You do. Help me write in the comment section. Write your name and say, Tracy, you deserve everything good. Write your own name and say, you deserve everything good. So we must be able to go beyond. We must equip ourselves. We must empower ourselves. We must do something differently. This thing will not fall on you. If it was going to fall on you, it would have fallen on you a long time ago. There is something intentional. There is something deliberate that you must do to go beyond that conditioning inside, that internal comfort zone that always tries to sabotage you and refer you back to what feels normal, to what feels that when you are small, when you are small and you are shrunk, that feels okay, that feels normal. When you are about to place a demand, or when you are placing a demand on yourself for anything more, and then this thing comes up. So but we deal with it, and it is not, it is a deliberate, it's a deliberate intention, a deliberate and intentional journey that we need to go on to be able to get these things in check and to be able to move forward with purpose. Are you still there? Are you still here? Help me write in the comment section. I'm here, coach. Help me write in the comment section. I'm here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, what are some real life signs? What are some real life signs that you are actively standing in the way of your growth? What are some real life signs? We've said that your mind is playing tricks on you, right? But what are the manifestations? What are the real life manifestations, that show you this truth? First of all, number one, and I've experienced this one. I think last week I shared this one. I've experienced it firsthand. You begin to ghost the people that are trying to help you. Hmm. I say I remember very well one of my mentors now. He did everything. We say Tracy Alpha. I began to have like I will literally run away. I didn't want to sing because he will ask me how far, and I didn't want it. I said for long I was sabotaging, actively sabotaging myself. And and you must begin to see yourself. You must begin to, of course, I always say that the worst form of deception is self-deception. You must sustain the ability and the courage to tell yourself the truth. You must sustain the ability and the courage to tell yourself the truth. So you can lie to everybody, but don't lie to yourself. So one of the reasons, and you will know it, you are running away from anything that sounds like the truth. Almost anything that anybody that will help you, anybody that will hold you accountable. You run away from accountability. You run away from accountability, but you think that you are doing the person. No, you are sabotaging yourself and your growth, because without accountability you can't grow. There must be accountability. Who is helping you? Many of us, I'm talking to you. Oh, I've had people like that. Once I start checking up on them, they run away. You are running from accountability, but let me tell you, I shared it last week. I said it comes full circle. You will come full circle. I now will carry myself and go and look for the said mentor and go and submit myself and ask. I say, help me, help me. There is no other way. When you are running away from the people who will help you, who will hold you accountable, who will hold you by the hand, you are sabotaging yourself actively. So you must find and you must submit. There is no two ways about it. There's nothing to be proud. There's nothing to say, oh, wow, who am I submitting to? No, go and find who will help you and submit yourself. Get into the overcoming self-sabotage course. Get in and let's learn, let's equip ourselves, but find a system. Find a system that you can submit to, that you can draw help, you can draw accountability from. Another way that you will know that you are actively standing in your way is that you lose interest in the goals that you once obsessed over. You will lose interest. You tell yourself, we tell ourselves funny things like, I can't come and kill myself. You've lost interest. That is a sign you are about to enter into something new. Remember what we're talking about? We're talking about the fear of expansion, the upper limit problem. You know that this way you are going on a road that will take you higher, will take you into better things. So the people that will hold you by the hand and lead you into the new realms, into the higher realms, you run away from them. And then the things that the goals that you once set, for instance, maybe you want to set a goal for your health, diet, exercise, and all that. And then you were obsessed over, and as I'm talking to myself. I say there was a time hey, there was a time when I was totally in sync with my health goals, my diet, my exercise, all that. And then at another point, I'll be like, I can't come and kill myself. Guess what? That position does nothing for you than to sabotage you from entering into the things that you are meant for, the good things, the higher things. And then you sabotage yourself. So you check yourself. As I'm saying it, you know where the shoe is pinching you. So there are some things that you want, some goals, you have lost interest. You are sabotaging yourself. You can never enter into the results by standing in your own way. And these are some of the telltale signs that you will know that you are actively standing in your own way. Another thing, many people in their relationship, they pick unnecessary fights. Pick unnecessary fights. You are sabotaging. You give yourself all kinds of excuses. Oh. And let me tell you, all these things I say, real life signs that you are sabotaging yourself, you will justify it. You will give yourself excuse, but as I always like to say, excuses don't give results. Write it down in the comment section. Excuses don't produce results. So you can justify it any way that you want. You justify why you are running away from somebody that will help you. You justify why you are losing interest in your goals. You will justify why you are not having any real friendships. You are sabotaging yourself. Last, that is the conclusion of the matter. You are standing in the way of yourself. And then you convince yourself that this thing is too good to be true. It cannot be true. You convince yourself. These are some of the signs that you are sabotaging, you are standing in your way. So which one of them can you relate with? I just mentioned a few. This is not all, but which one can you relate with? You ghost people who are trying to help you. Are you on that table? Please write in the comment section. Let's know. You ghost people who are trying to help you. You know that this is where you will find help. You ghost them. Then you lose interest in the goals that you once obsessed over. You are obsessing over reading maybe your Bible. Hey, it was like you had this plan. You were keeping it. You're obsessing over it. All of a sudden, you have lost interest. You are picking fights with people that you could form strong alliances or collaborations. We are picking fights, or you are convincing yourself everything. Say, "Kai, this one is it true at all? No, this thing cannot be true." So which table are you on? Let's know in the comment section. Let's know in the comment section which of these tables are you on. But the truth of the matter is that you must understand. You must understand, and you must sustain the ability to know when you are standing in your own way. And as a matter of fact, you will find out that we are mostly the ones standing in our own way, not anything, not any weather conditions. We are the ones standing in our own way. But there is a way to begin to navigate, because see, as you are standing in your own way, you can as well stand for you, to be able to get yourself to be inside the things that you need to do to be able to have the outcomes that you desire. And it's possible. I wrote something, I think was it 2 days, but I said you can completely turn your life around. Anybody, you can completely turn your life around like 180 degrees and become a completely new person. But we have to deal with this subject matter of self-sabotage, because if you don't deal with it, what you have is that sometimes you will motivate yourself, you will be motivated, you start, but because there's an entanglement, you will find yourself slipping right back. So apart from that, motivation is good, but that motivation must be sustained by something, and we need to deal with self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is the real enemy here, is the real culprit, and so we must deal with it. And I mentioned earlier that you are not a bad person. You don't even have a character flaw. You are not a lazy person. You can do it. It's just that there is something, there is a re-engineering, there is a reconditioning that we have to do. Because for so long you are used to, maybe you are 30 years, you are 35, you are 40. For so long you have done things in a particular way and you are just too comfortable. You are in that mode. You are just comfortable in that mode. You have mastered coping, you know, even if you are not even if I'm not thriving, let me just be here, let me at least now there, at least we have mastered being okay with what is not okay. So whenever we are testing something different, when we are doing differently, when we are called upon to do differently, when we are being called into the higher realms, we do everything. Not we, but our conditioning does everything to mess it up. And so we must do something about it. Do you agree we need to do something about this? Do you agree we need to do something about self-sabotage? Because the effects of not doing something about it, they are too far reaching. They are too far reaching. So we must do something about self-sabotage, because it even has an implication on the people around us, on our assignment. And I say you have a divine calling, you have a divine assignment. There's something special, there's something unique that you are called to this world to do. I think it was Norman Vincent Peale. I was reading his book about the power of positive thinking, that said that the assignment that there are in 1 billion years, there is nobody that will come up exactly like you with the same assignment that you are called to do. That means that you are called to do something unique and something special, and that your uniqueness must come to bear. Even if you are going to write a book, there are thousands of books that have been written. What is going to be the difference between the book you write and the book I write? Is going to be the uniqueness, your uniqueness. So there is something that is special in you, and there's something that the world is waiting for you to manifest, and there's a responsibility on you to ensure that you manifest that thing, because if you don't, nobody can do it the way you would do it. There is a responsibility on you. You see why we need to deal with self-sabotage, because it's stopping you from gifting the world with something beautiful, something unique, something only you can give. And so for you to be able to do that, because God is counting on you, you didn't put that thing inside yourself. God put it in you and then put you on this world for that thing to manifest in this world. And God is waiting on you. The Bible does say that the world is waiting earnestly for the manifestation, for your manifestation. And you can only manifest when you get out of your own way. And the world is waiting. The world is waiting. You don't know which aspect of the world is waiting for that manifestation. And it is your responsibility to ensure that you deliver. Are you ready to deliver? Let me write in the comment section. I'm ready to deliver. I'm ready to deliver on my assignment, because the world is waiting. Things can never be the same unless you deliver on your own assignment, and there is no time. If you were supposed to have started this work maybe 30 years ago or 20 years ago, and now you are here, who knows how much time more? So you must begin to do things like in a hurry, like you are trying to catch up. And indeed you are. So everything that you need to equip yourself for this assignment, you must be able to get yourself equipped so that you can deliver on the assignment. So we must be able to move ourselves, and this is the essence of the overcoming self-sabotage course, that we're able to move ourselves from our mind, from our conditioning, from our programming, from our engineering, move ourselves from that survival, from that scarcity, from that striving, into an expansion mode, where we are able to understand that we are called to do something higher. And wherever you are, I'm telling you, there is more headroom for you. You can be here, but you know that there is more headroom. You can move up higher. And wouldn't you like that, to be able to give more, do more, be more, so there is more headroom. So we must be able to move from that survivor, from that striving, from that scarcity, to understand that we are called into an expansion. We are called into the realm of more. And the first thing you need to do is to acknowledge that discomfort, because as I mentioned before, for 20 years, for 30 years, for 40 years or more, you've been doing things in a particular way. You will resist yourself. But the first thing that you need to know, understand, you acknowledge that discomfort as a normal pathway to where you are going to. And then practice receiving yourself, practice being you, practice being practice being you without guilt. Practice it. Practice the fact that you are important. Normalize it for yourself. You are important. You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you that. You are a unique person. You are an important person. You are the most important. You are the most important piece of your life. You must practice. You must own it. I'm important. I have a uniqueness. I have a unique assignment. The world is waiting for me. I can't carry myself like in a small corner. No. When the world is waiting and you are in a corner, sorry, please let me connect those two. The world is waiting, but you are in a corner. You have to understand that there is something bigger, there is something better, there is something more, and get used to it. When you get into the overcoming self-sabotage course, there are a lot of these things that we will deal with. So I wait to receive you into the course. So, and anchor yourselves in routines that normalize your progress. So you start small, but you don't remain small. You start small, whatever it is, start small, and then create a routine around it. I think it was yesterday or today I made a post about Stephen King. He says that whether he likes it, whether he feels like it, whether or not, he has a routine that demands that the Stephen King, the renowned author, he has sold over 350 million copies of his books. So I know, I think you will call that a success. He has sold over 350 million copies of his books. Some of them have been adapted into movies and all that. He says that whether he feels like it, he doesn't feel like it, he has a routine that demands that at a particular time, every day he sits at a particular spot and he writes at least 2,000 words. So you must anchor yourself in routines, that normalize that progress, that you are moving forward. Normalize it. Normalize understanding that you are important. Normalize entering into that realm that you are ascribing yourself. You are worth it. You are worth it. That is why many people will look at, oh, you compare, okay, pay for the course 15,999 naira, or buy shawarma, or do this one. You are important. You are important. You must learn to invest in your growth, in your mind, in yourself. Invest in yourself doesn't mean, of course, you will dress well, but expand your mind. Oh god, I just remembered one very hilarious thing I read somewhere. Say some people wear 1 million naira wigs on coconut head. Please don't be that person. Some people wear 1 million naira wig on a coconut head. There is nothing inside the head. Please don't be that person. Make sure that you are equipping yourself. And before you can do that, you must understand that you are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth the investment. You are worth the time. You are worth the effort. You are worth the resources. Please get into the overcoming self-sabotage course. We're going to normalize a lot of these things. But you must understand and normalize the fact that you are meant to be operating in the realm of more. Tell yourself, and we're going to say a few of those things. I want you to put them in the comment section as we're saying it. Say it to yourself: I deserve good things. Yes, you are entering into the realm of expansion. You are entering into the realm of expansion. Don't be afraid of expansion. Tell yourself, I deserve good things. You deserve good things. You as in you, you deserve good things. Yes, you deserve it. You are entering into the realm of expansion. You are worth the effort. Let me write the comment section. I'm worth the effort. I'm worth the time. I'm worth the effort. I deserve it. And tell yourself that it's safe for you to grow. You can't be at the same level 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it was the same thing. 15 years ago, it's the same thing. 5 years ago, the same thing. Last year and this year, nothing has changed. Tell yourself that it's safe for me to grow. It's safe for me to move forward. It's safe for me to want more. It's safe. It's safe for me to move forward and understand that all these things will come with a discomfort because you are pushing yourself out of what you know. But you must understand that there can be a new normal. I know that the new normal things started when during COVID and everything, but for you as a person, there has been a normal thing that you have been doing all these years. But you can create a new normal. You can have a new normal. But guess where it starts from? It starts with you. Hmm. You can create a new normal. You can have a new normal, but it starts with you. It starts with you. Let me write in the comment section. My new normal starts with me. So you can create it. In the overcoming self-sabotage course, we will equip you with the resources, with the tools, with the knowledge that you need to support yourself to navigate this and be able to overcome self-sabotage. So the new normal, my new normal starts with me. You must normalize success, normalize entering into new realms, and then practice safe success. That means you start small, but you don't stay small. You start small and you are intentionally, you are pushing your limits, you are moving forward, you are doing new things, you are exploring new ground, you are entering new terrains. Practice safe success and move forward. And then of course your routines are very important. I've mentioned that. Create the routines and the rituals that will make you grounded, but at the same time allow you to grow, and then receiving yourself without guilt. But one thing that is very, very key on your journey of overcoming self-sabotage is the role of self-awareness. So you must acknowledge. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. This is why I say that many of us, you can lie to everybody, but don't lie to yourself. You know the truth, you know the thing, you know the true position. So you must normalize, telling yourself the truth. Acknowledge where you are, because truly you can't change what you don't acknowledge. When things are going well, you acknowledge it, and notice where and what you are doing that is sabotaging. I gave some examples, but you notice where you notice what you do, how that self-sabotage manifests for you, and then you are able to navigate and ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I succeed? Many of us, we are holding ourselves back. And I say this from conditioning, from engineering, from our programming and whatnot. But you must ask yourself, what am I even afraid of? Why can't I allow myself? Give yourself the permission to enter into the realms where you can be more. And it comes from very key is that you need to build the capacity. This is why the overcoming self-sabotage, because we put it together. It is for you to build capacity. Do you know that you can actually stretch yourself without breaking? You can stretch yourself without breaking. And this is why it is important for you to create the capacity. Because when you don't have the capacity, you don't even know what to do. But when you have the capacity, there is a way that you can safely stretch yourself and not break. And all these things we will learn much more. We go deep deep down when you get into the overcoming self-sabotage course, it's very important the people that you have around you, very critical as well, for you to be able to build that capacity. And in the overcoming self-sabotage course, we will build that community as well, so that you have support even after the course. So we are building a community, we're equipping ourselves, we are building capacity, and we are having the people around us that will help you to you hold your hands and you are moving forward. And to quickly chip in, it's very important for you to have people who normalize striving. Many of us are in places where when you even try to start, somebody with their words, with their action, they're already pulling you down. They're asking you, when did this one start? What's she doing? What does she think she's doing? Please don't be in those places. I can't be found in those places. You are in a place where people are constantly pulling you down. No, no, no. Even don't even be in that place. Don't be in that place at all. Surround yourself with the people that normalize striving. And in the boot camp is another expression of the advanced lounge, where we have a 12-week mentoring and coaching program that allows the participant to go through structure that is over 12 weeks, where they find themselves growing and thriving and transforming into their best selves. And in the boot camp, I always tell them that one of the biggest things that we are building in the boot camp, we are building community, the community of people who understand they're already on a journey. So you don't have to go and look for people. Oh, come, let's go on this. No, no, no. You're already in a system that has people that are already facing the same direction as you are. And this is what, even in the overcoming self-sabotage course, we're trying to put together, so that you can have a community, so that you can have people that you are who are of like minds, who are already traveling in the same direction that as you are. Then you can have the needed support from that for yourself, for your journey. So get into the overcoming self-sabotage course. The details and the screen, you pay this account to pay in, and I think a phone number scrolling on the screen, and will provide more information even in the comments. So please take advantage of that and get into the course. So we are trying to navigate from the place where we are sabotaging ourselves to where we are equipped, so where we have built the capacity to support ourselves. So ask yourself, what if you became the kind of person who is used to winning? You have created a new normal. We say that there's a new normal, your new normal that starts with you. What if it was possible? And I want you to be visualizing, I want you to envisage, I want you to just close your eyes and think about it. What if you could become that person? What if your programming, your conditioning, your engineering would tell you that success is for you? Success is not something that is abnormal. Expansion, entering into new territories, new realms was normal for you. What if you could be such that you're not resisting change, you're not resisting the entering into new realms that will bring you different results. But it will all start when you choose. It is your choice. So you can hear me tonight and you can go and it just be like the same, or you can choose that, okay, I need to do something about it. And I'm hoping that you will choose that to do something about it. And if tonight, after all that we have shared about the most dangerous and the sneakiest form of self-sabotage, if all that we have said tonight struck a nerve, then I'm sure if it struck a nerve, if it struck something inside of you, then you are ready for a deeper transformation. And so get into the course, and then we'll take this further. um our arms are open to receive you into that course, and I'll be excited to receive you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It has been an hour. I felt as if it has been one of those sessions where it was deep for me too. I was sharing passionately, because I was sharing something that I have battled with for some time, and I'm here to tell you that there is a way, and I hope that you can get into the course, because it's not just about theory. It's about being able to go deep within yourself and do something, so that you can have more different outcomes. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so glad that you were here tonight, and I'm sure that you have learned something. I'm sure that you have become even more knowledgeable than you came at the beginning of the hour. The sessions are always so amazing. 1 hour just goes right past, and even tonight 1 hour is already past, and it has been an amazing time. Thank you so much for joining. I thank you so much for showing up. And I always say that in the weekly live webinars, you are showing up for yourself. You are equipping yourself for the journey, and you being here, it means that you are ready to start doing things differently. And I'm so happy to have you here. I want you to share the link, share with your friends, your family. Let more people. There are so many things that we are ascribing to, all kinds of things, that just a simple solution of us going back within ourselves will save us a lot of trouble, will save us a lot of heartache. And you being here tonight tells me that you are on that journey. So pull as many people as you can to come on that journey with you as well. Thank you so much for being here. It has been my absolute honor and my privilege to share with you some of the deep thoughts of my heart and some of my experiences to share with you. And I hope that you have taken something away from this session. I look forward to seeing you in the overcoming self-sabotage course, 8th to 10th of August. We kick that course for 3 days. It's going to be amazing. The weekly live webinars are every Thursday at 8 p.m. We are here, we are live, and we are doing this. And next week, by God's grace, we'll be here again live and exploring another topic on the weekly live webinars. As I said in the beginning, these webinars are one of the they are one of the expressions of the advanced launch community, where we get to equip ourselves with the knowledge required for our growth and our transformation. If you are not on our online communities, please join us. We have online communities on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. And if you are here for the first time, please do well to subscribe to the channel and share the link so that others subscribe as well. When you subscribe, then you get notified when we have content for you. Please do well to subscribe and then to share the link as well. So I'll see you in the communities, or our online communities. I'll see you in the overcoming self-sabotage course, and I will definitely see you next week on Thursday by 8 p.m. when we get into another session of the Advanced Lounge Weekly Live Webinar. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Tracy Akwera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community, and I'm the host of the weekly live webinars. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing more of you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night rest. Good night, everyone. Good night.